The goose has returned.
Sidious.
I am so fucking sorry.
No,
All
you're good.
hail
Hey,
the
you got
goose.
it back.
Am
Back.
I live on stream again?
Let me refresh.
It says live, but there's no
Refresh.
footage at all.
It's giving
once
us the
refresh, it's
welcome.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? Did you refresh it and see if it's working?
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, it's up on mine.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, cool. Okay,
You're
I am
good.
just pulling up Forge again. Sorry, I had to restart my
No, you're
computer. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? And Kai's, it was working. And so I was like, okay. What the fuck? So I just had to restart for some reason. It was fucking weird. Very annoying. But we're back. Oh, I didn't pull Mix It Up. Let me pull Mix It Up too. Oh my god, I have to pull fucking everything up again. This is so annoying. Are we... Yeah, you guys can hear. Hello?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Hello.
Everyone was quiet. I was like, oh no, did I lose them again?
Yeah.
No. No.
Wait, why did my HP switch back? I had it. What the fuck?
So what was the last thing you guys heard me saying?
You were about to explain something in the chat, I think.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. I was
the-
explaining what we're doing.
Yes.
Okay. Well, now that I have that pulled back up, I have to pull up the DM side of Foundry now. I just had to pull it up for for stream first. Okay, Forge. Let's see, what else do I need to pull up? I have a lot I gotta pull up. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Oh my god, that was horrible timing. Okay, it's still loading. Sorry, guys. Did I let my dog back in? I think I did. I did. Because he was
You'll know in a
like
minute.
barking at everything, driving me nuts. All right. Yeah, I feel like there's always a technical issue, like
At some point, if it's not at the beginning,
of
it's gonna
some
happen.
kind. Yeah, like always. Okay. That's right. I was pulling up. Okay, so just for anyone that watching the YouTube video or chat, what is happening is we are heading to Hadar Iran, possibly to our deaths. Okay, I say this as a joke, but like this is gonna be a hard fight, y'all. So
No, I get it.
Okay,
No.
I tried to prepare you guys the best I could, and that's why I gave you a cheat sheet and like all that, so that that might help. This is probably gonna be the hardest fight you guys have had so far. But I'm very excited to see how well you guys do. All right.
This is the hardest fight I've ever had. The hardest fight you've ever had so far.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, everything's up now. Answer?
Having lived in this world, for my 40-some years, I would know if I take 2 potions at the same time, or like, within, rounds or whatever. I would know that they would both work, right? They don't cancel the first one out.
I think you can stack. I don't think that's because you couldn't take them in the same round.
Water breathing and then the brine shield potion. Yeah, like I assume it's separate.
As long as they're not like
it's not gonna
concentration
cancel
spells.
out the first one.
Yeah, it's not going to cancel it. I don't see why it would unless there was a discrepancy. You know,
no, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like if they were both concentration effects or something.
Yeah, that's fair.
Where's that
I just want to double
cheat
check
sheet again?
because I have definitely played in games where like they're like, well, the first one doesn't work anymore, and it's like, well, then I wouldn't have taken the second one.
I'm curious what the rule is on that.
That being said, it was not a D&D game. It was a like Heroes game, like Heroes system game.
Okay,
Okay, combining
that's what I was
different.
double
Yeah,
checking.
okay, so this is what I agree with. Combining different effects is fine. The only limitation would be drinking the same potion more
doesn't
than once.
stack.
That
Yeah.
you cannot stack bonuses with potions.
that makes
Yeah.
perfect
Okay.
sense.
Okay. So I think that's like how I'm gonna rule that is exactly like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yay.
Okay. So everyone's back. Let me shut my door because my door is open now. Because I ran out when I was like, "Is the internet working?" Okay. So you guys are traveling. I told you it's split for you guys. Oh, some people took some damage from how fucking cold it is in this fog. Why are we playing two different musics?
So definitely, like, are we out of the fog, or is there still
No,
fog?
you are surrounded. Sorry, I have more to say. I was just
Oh,
checking something. I'm so
okay,
sorry.
alright.
I was waiting for Ravenna to come back. And then I lost
that's
internet.
right.
No, you're fine. Yeah. I was
Oh.
waiting before and then I lost the internet. So I'm just trying to like get back to where I was. Okay. So this fog kind of like curls around you like fingers, like this thick, unyielding, forming like a tunnel. And visibility is like barely a few feet in any directions around you guys. There's a sharp hiss of air and a rippling shimmer in the fog's edge. And suddenly the boat kind of like lurches forward and your vessel crashes hard into damp sand, throwing salt water and tension into the air. The sudden impact jolts all of your senses and you're thrown from the boat onto the wet beach. No one gets hurt. You guys are just thrown from it as you crash hard into it.
God, a beach.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
thank you,
roll.
Caroline.
I'm gonna roll for the boat. If it is, I'm gonna roll just a straight up d20. If it's less than 10, the boat is harmed. If it's a nat 1, it's broken completely. If it's above a 10, the boat is going to be okay to travel on. You guys are good. You guys are good. The boat took a little bit of damage, but not nearly enough. It would be something to easily fix. Yeah. So the first thing you guys notice as you're here is that the silence is unsettling. There's no birds, no insects buzzing. Even the water behind you almost sounds far away. You only hear for this moment the thudding of your own heart and the creak of the wood kind of settling in the sand as it pierces your senses. Overhead, the clouds are hanging low and swollen like these thick as like these bruises in the sky. And whatever sun exists above them does not reach this island. The fog kind of lingers, clinging to the beach, coils around your ankles, hovering over, but this still water, and I'll move you guys to the map in a second. And you see, as the fog shrouds the surrounding jungle in this like ghostly veil, you see these black. Here, let me pull up the map so you guys can see what I'm describing.
Give us the map.
Hadar Aran Cove. Oops, that's not gonna work. Okay, can you guys see?
Yes.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
Be nice.
So, you see, where was I? You see these black stones kind of jutting up from the water, up from the shallow, like almost like broken ribs, slick, and ancient. And to the east, to the right side of the screen, you see like a wind-worn winding path that kind of curls into this dense jungle. You see these palms shiver in the growing wind, but nothing else seems to be moving. As you wade through the water and step onto the shore, the wind begins to pick up just a little bit. soft at first, and then a little bit more insistent, whipping these strands of mist across your vision. All right, what are you guys gonna do?
I think Erie would make sure the boat is like secured to land.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, use your water thing. What is it? Water
yeah,
proficiency?
like I would
Water
water
vehicle? Yeah, and you can roll
But,
with
like, I would-
advantage. Oh!
I'm definitely gonna
Roll
use
with that advantage, girl. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Yes!
Oh,
A nat
do
1
that.
and a
One
nat 20?
rolls.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay,
the duality of the dice.
yeah.
Right?
And of
Shit.
course, it was Erie that did that. I feel like it's always
Yeah.
Erie. Yeah, you have no problem. I will say, like, at first, you're like, how the fuck am I gonna do this? And like for a second, you don't think you're gonna be able to secure it, and then you notice that you know there's this rope hanging off the side, and you just happen to notice this perfect, like this right here, this perfect rock that you can wrap it around, and it secures it perfectly, and you're not as impeccable. And yeah, it was perfect.
And I was
so
like-
it is secure. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I would like get the sail back up and all that stuff so that it's not
Yeah,
moving as little as possible.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So it looks like the entire island, from what we can see right now, is covered in this mist.
You guys have left the thick mist, the like opaque white. It is now just kind of like it was on the in Seabreak, how it was kind of hovering at your ankles on the beach or at Seabreak
Okay,
Point.
so it's not like freezing cold anymore.
It is cold,
it's
but
cold,
it's not
but
going
it's
to
not, like,
cause
damaging cold
yes,
like when we went through.
like when
Okay.
you went through the thick fog. Yeah.
Alright. Is there any dead animals and stuff washed up here like the other?
Make an investigation check.
I'll also guide my. Ooh, no. Even with the D4, that's not. I'll guide myself. Nope.
You don't see anything, but it is noticeable to everyone that there is not a sound of anything. There's no birds, no insects, no animals rustling through the trees, like nothing. It is like
Any,
eerily silent here.
Any odd smells?
Nope, not with that roll.
Nope. Oh, not with that roll. Smells great.
I mean, it's a beach, and also the odds of it being this beach, I know is rare. But do I see like footsteps or something that looks like somebody has
Been
gone
here?
before us recently? Yeah.
Sure. Make an investigation check for that.
And maybe if I could help her by
Oh
let me
my
hold on.
Oh,
Because I was gonna say because the mist splits for me and Yuri, I was thinking like if she's going to search around, I could
Go with
see
her.
if I can walk around, go
Yeah.
with her, and see if it makes it easier.
Yeah, make that with advantage, Saga.
All right, I'll roll it. Just
No.
another normal.
2 nat ones, you
God.
guys.
I swear to God.
3
if she
nat
gets
ones
nat 20
tonight.
That was almost a
It was
nat
so
20.
close.
Like,
It
not an
was.
eerie roll, yeah.
All right, so I got 12.
You do not see any footprints.
Yeah. Okay.
None at all. Make an intelligence check, Saga.
Okay.
Because you're specifically looking for this, I'm gonna have you roll it.
Yeah. Just straight intelligence.
Yes.
Come here. Oh, there it is. I was like, which part of this do I click?
Oh my gosh.
no.
Fuck.
Don't you
If
have
we roll-
advantage or
We're getting
something
him out of
on
the way.
that?
That's Silvara.
Yeah, I know, but I think
That's me.
Saga, don't you have it with your remnant, or is that something else?
Oh.
I feel like you have advantage on something. I don't know if it was intelligence though.
I remember it had something with you gain
An
a
adva-
+1 bonus to intelligence saving.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay,
Yep.
never mind.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
knew
say,
it had something to
it
do with
out
intelligence.
the- yeah.
There's too many fucking things for me to remember,
Nope, that
everybody's.
is totally fair. Yeah, no,
Oh.
I missed whatever Like, this is just a beach.
Yeah. Yeah.
As a plant mom, can I look around at some of the plants that are like on this beach and see if I notice any like particular
Yeah, make an
species
investigation
that might be
check.
significant?
Also,
Investigation or
we-
nature?
Did you what?
she asked.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, investigation is what I said.
Okay.
Is that what your question was?
Oh, I
She
was
was
asking investigation or nature, but I mean, I have
Oh,
advantage on investigation too, so.
yeah.
But what I was gonna ask is, while we were in the mist, did we hear any booms?
Nope. And you were in there for hours.
Can I make some sort of check to guess if it was because the mist was stifling the sound while we were in it, or if it was because there was no boom?
Make an intelligence check. Savara, what were you looking for? At the flora?
Oh, shit, boom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to see if I like
There-
recognize anything significant about the plants.
There are no giant mushrooms, if that's what you're looking for.
No.
Yeah. It is very jungly. I mean, it's just like Azure Crest. There's honestly not a big difference between what you see here and what you have back home. It's just really dense here, and it's very obvious that no one lives in this area. Where I said there's a path, it's more like a wind swept around a corner, because you know how wind gets, and that's what created that path. That's why I said it was windswept rather than, worn by people walking. It feels like nobody has been here in a really long time, at least in this particular area. Okay, so Eerie, you gather from your basic knowledge of, that stuff. You don't necessarily have a way to figure that out. Like, it is possible that because this fog is definitely unusual, it is possible that it was, keeping that out, but it's not
For sure.
it's not for sure, and it's not likely.
Okay.
So I guess, yeah, start.
Before we go, I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on everybody.
Yay!
Good idea.
And that lasts for like an
Yeah.
hour, I think, right?
Yeah, that's
I
like,
believe so. Do I
Yeah.
have to target everybody? I think.
everybody group up.
Before we leave the beach, you said there's like big rocks sticking up, right?
Yes, you can see
Do
them
they
coming up
Corvette's
from the
gonna take a
water.
closer. He's gonna take a closer look and see if there's any like carvings or anything.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
How do I select multiple people with the to target them?
You drag and drop like a square around them? Does that work for you or no?
Oh, hold on. I was trying to target before I did the casting, but
That's
so
fair.
I
We might
will.
just need to group up in case this first time. But...
Yeah, if you guys want to come around me, because I think
No.
Pass Without Trace is a 30-foot.
That's my guy.
Dude, would you quit rolling like crap, Corvette?
Yeah. So that's like
Or
a-
get him out of the way now.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
rolled under 5 all last game in this one. So
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
so
Well,
I don't see shit.
I really hope that changes for you guys.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm like, hopefully we get this shit out of the way now.
All right, so he's like, oh, nothing strange here.
I have no idea if that did anything.
Well, if you I'll have you guys roll.
Yeah, it's just plus 10 to
stealth.
to
Yeah,
stealth.
let me. I think I can manually do it.
So it's like whatever we do plus, or whatever our stealth is, plus 10.
Yes.
Yeah,
basically.
hold on.
Dun, dun, dun.
I love this.
I do too. It's like my
No,
fucking
I-
favorite.
It's like I want to be like
Oh.
a drummer, like.
Sorry, chat was not supposed to be in there.
Chad's like, I am rolling.
Nat
fast
20.
was
Oh
Chad?
my god, that's gonna be like a
That's gonna roll
42
back. Oh my
now.
god, I rolled a fucking 2.
So plus a
Jesus.
10, that I got a 42 on stealth with.
Yeah.
Holy
You're like,
shit.
no,
Oh my
please.
god.
An 18.
Rolled a- I'm the person who needed a nat 20 least.
Yeah.
Corvath.
Oh no, I didn't. Hold on. There I go. Ah! 15.
Oh
That's
no.
14.
Hey, 14 's
So
better than
add
my one.
add 10 to whatever you
Yeah.
rolled.
Yeah, so 14 total.
Yeah, so not
I
too
think
bad,
I
you
just-
guys.
23.
I
Thank
think I
God.
just fucking disappear into the mist.
Yeah.
you're just gone.
You're like, where the fuck did
God.
Erie go?
Yeah. All of a sudden,
Gorillas in
they
them.
took Erie.
What?
Everyone's panicking.
Ah, where'd you go?
Yeah. All right.
Yay. All right. So we
Oh,
be
hold on. What did you roll? Did you roll for that, Corvath? Oh, you
Yeah, I
rolled it.
He
4
got-
plus
yes,
10, yeah.
yes,
No,
so-
for the to check the things. You were looking for something.
Oh, I rolled like an 8, a total of 8.
Oh, yeah, you don't
I
see
probably
you don't see
yeah.
anything.
Yeah. I figured. All right. Underwear.
Tell everybody
On
I'm
the
on my way.
trail we blaze.
That's also a good one.
You guys are
Oh, I
so
love
cute. I love it.
I was going Brother Bear, you were going El Dorado.
And then-
I haven't seen
Yeah.
either of those in so long.
No, no. No.
Ah, I stepped on Erie. There.
How dare you? It's because you
You
couldn't
were
see me.
invisible.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Right? Yeah, he just bumps into you. He was like, ah.
Well, Dave,
He's
don't
like,
be
that
so
was-
good at hiding then.
And then she disappears again. Like, oh fuck.
Just melts back into the fog.
With an angry face.
Yeah. Doing
It's like, you know, Homer Simpson going into the bush. Just-
Yes.
The
Yeah.
bush, yeah.
Goodness.
We're so unserious.
I'm scared. I'm compensating.
It's a defense mechanism, okay? Humor is a defense mechanism.
All right, so on the trail we go.
Okay. Oh my god, I just realized something.
We all died. I knew it.
Oh
We fell into the
no.
trap. We missed it. We didn't check. No.
Fucking bitch. Oh.
I don't like this.
We already
No,
won.
I just oh no. Okay.
It's something
I'm gonna
unrelated, so-
fuck. Okay, I'll tell you guys what happened in a minute. I don't want to spoil anything though. Let me see. God damn it! I'm so mad right now. Okay. All right, let me move you guys over. So you,
Quietly creep through.
yeah, you guys quietly move through the jungle, and you do a really decent job. Corvath is the only one that, you know, makes a little bit of noise, but it's not too bad.
I sneak up behind him and clap a hand over his mouth.
It's more like he runs
his
in,
armor,
he
dude.
accidentally kicks
Yeah.
something in the earth, you know, like a root
Step on
or
a twig.
something.
Yeah.
That could be because of a squirrel. Maybe, maybe not.
And I pick him up
Ooh,
like a
squirrel.
princess.
That's fucking gorgeous, and we're gonna.
So
do that.
it's a really big map. So if you want to zoom out, you can see the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I'm checking it out.
Oh wow, it goes up.
I reckon-
Oh,
Goes
my
up.
God.
Big.
damn.
Ooh, I want to swim.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
the
We're getting mooned.
the jungle
Yeah.
thins, so that you don't actually see the moon. So just FYI, that was sorry.
Ah.
The clouds are very heavy above you, but the jungle kind of thins, and suddenly it like drops away beneath your feet, and there's this vast valley that opens before you, veiled in this like fog and shadow. You see crumbling stone walls that were once probably battlements of some sort, rising 20 feet high on either side, their stonework kind of overtaken by the creeping vines and moss over time. From the north, you see a rapid but wide river kind of cuts through the broken ruins, fed by a waterfall spilling from a cliffside cave high above.
So me as
Guys,
a
I
player,
know-
I recognize this map. It looks really good in this setting.
You reckon? Oh, okay. It's yeah. The Barnaby.
It's clearly been
Yeah.
reworked, but I
Saren
was like,
was there
this
too
looks
for that.
really
Yeah.
fucking familiar.
Oh,
Yeah. When you
Yeah,
guys
I
met
remember
Barnaby,
that.
this is the same
we,
map.
is this where we ran away from the dragon almost?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Sorry.
See, I didn't pick up on that. I'm dumb.
Yeah. No, it's
No,
I mean
okay,
obviously
I
totally
have-
different thing. I just really love this map. And it was
No,
perfect
it's
for this.
Beautiful, and I have a weird photographic memory. I can't remember names for shit,
But you
but I will
remember.
remember
Yeah.
stuff that I see. But yeah, no. So it was like it came up, and I was like, oh, it's beautiful. I know this place.
Yes, you do.
But yeah,
That was
sorry.
a very long. It was my first D&D game campaign that I
It
did.
is a beautiful
Yeah.
map.
Yeah, first campaign I did,
Yeah.
or second maybe. I don't know. It was a long fucking time ago.
Appreciate there's less blood this time.
Yeah, for sure.
There might not be.
So
Until there is.
right until there. So
I want to check out the water. Like, I don't want to touch it, but I want to look and
Oh,
see
you
if
don't?
it's
Alright. I love you.
all right.
So you're gonna lean over the bridge.
Yeah, and just kind of see if, like, it's behaving normally. Like, is it flowing in the opposite direction it should be? Is it, since I know it's a water
ready.
serpent, I'm like
Yeah, make
on edge.
a perception check or investigation check actually, since you're looking specifically. Oh, I gotta put elimination. Girl,
Oh, man. These aren't doing good.
This
What's
is
going
not
on?
like giving me a warm fuzzy feeling for the fight that's ahead.
I will say you notice it's moving fast,
Okay,
but it is
it's
it
so
is
fast.
yeah, that you
It's so
can't tell what
fast.
direction it's going.
And is it that same eerie silence except for the water
Yep.
flowing?
Mhm.
Okay.
Ooh,
Corvath
this
is
is
gonna go
weird.
ahead and, since he knows that there might be something else.
we going the right way on the bridge?
Well, I would assume so, considering the other way is
Oh,
down to
yeah,
the
yeah.
bottom corner.
Well, I don't know. For some reason, I thought up the left side was a pathway. And I was like, wait.
I mean, it also looks like
Corvath is gonna cast See Invisibility on himself,
Yeah,
it was smart.
so to kind of make sure there's nothing laying in wait, he's gonna start looking around and going over the bridge with everybody.
yeah.
He's gonna kind of take he's gonna go up here and kind of try to take maybe like a look under the bridge and make sure there's nothing hiding under it.
Make a perception or investigation.
Investigation.
Also,
No, go ahead.
do the goggles cut through this fog, or is it
Oh,
like,
that was almost
Hey,
an
my
18.
girl
What the heck?
what the
Nope.
fuck is going on with these rolls?
Dice hate
It's
us,
the
she'll
the
remember.
power of Kandala.
Yeah.
Right.
Literally,
I don't see shit.
Nala is fucking with us.
What do the goggles say?
It
say
didn't say anything about magical fog, so I was.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, does it?
No.
I think-
Oh,
through
magical
magical
and
and-
non-magical fog mist.
Yeah.
Yeah, or heavy rain. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dogga's putting hers on now.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
where
absolutely.
here. And it's
I've had
Yeah,
mine on
I've-
since the boat.
I've had them on since the
Okay.
boat.
Yeah.
She's just not strapping them on, so she
Can you zoom
which
in
probably
on
looks
the
funny with
stream?
all our other finery.
Can I zoom in what?
On the stream? Like for the viewers, it looks so small.
There we go.
Yeah. Deco.
I just have to remember to pull up.
Yeah, move it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll remind you if you need it.
And the fog moving is so sick, right?
It
looks-
really
Yes.
is.
It looks
my
so
God.
fucking cool.
It's making it so creepy. Okay. yeah, I guess I wanna keep stealthing, assuming it didn't take us more than an hour to get here.
No.
Uh,
I
Okay,
would say
so-
it. You're getting close.
Alright.
okay.
Yeah, I'd keep stealthing.
I mean, I would stealth either way, but it does. Plus 10 is okay. So I will just roll that again. Oh, I should have added the plus 10. But
Oh,
What the heck? I mean,
These
cool
rolls
for
are-
you,
So
but
still-
like, what?
it's still a 27.
well, you didn't need to roll it again because I'm
Oh,
still keeping
okay.
it under what you were.
Oh, okay. I was
So you are invisible, not really, but basically.
Basically.
I'm doing like stupid fucking barrel rolls to keep low to the ground.
Dun, dun, dun,
Everyone
dun.
keeps losing track of you
Yeah, we're just like, wait.
until you pop your head up purposely to be like, I'm right here.
She's got shadow spell.
Cheshire cat, like
Yeah,
stuck
that's what I
everything up,
imagine
just,
you
like,
guys see,
gone,
yeah.
And then just, hey, I'm over here. Like,
The free movement versus the squares is throwing me for a loop.
The what?
It's not
free
like a
movement rather
grid,
than squares, so.
Oh,
so we could just move random amounts.
Oh, you can. I didn't even notice
I've
that.
been trying to keep it to like
I've
the
been
30,
stepped
which
up.
is my walking speed. So.
I like that. We're actually genuinely going slow because we're like scared. Can I do a perception check to see if I see anything like in the bushes? Or...
Same. Yeah,
Same
I'm
too.
keeping an eye on the
Actually,
tree.
hold on. I'm actually gonna
Especially as
have.
we get closer to the.
Yeah,
The,
I'm making nervous with all the quiet. I think we're actually all just quiet and anxious.
Yeah, we're all just dead silent, like
And really,
everyone's slowly walking. Oh,
Oh, girl, here it comes.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, let's
Alright.
go.
come on!
Not
Oh,
fucking up on Corvette.
My God,
What the
the heck?
heck?
are you fucking
I've-
kidding me?
I rolled a fucking 4. Are you?
Jesus
What the
Christ.
fuck is going on with these dice?
These rolls, you guys, are so bad.
Us.
Mine was not bad. Mine
Wow.
showed a 3 on my screen, but I will happily take a 19.
Yours probably got knocked by somebody
Yeah.
else. Right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that happens.
Listen,
But it takes the
I'm-
original.
yeah.
I'm this close to just rolling on actual dice because I'm fucking. This shit is
Well,
insane.
I will say I refreshed and I got 22.
I'm
Oh, all right.
Take it.
Saga and Silvara, as everyone is kind of looking around, you two just oh my fucking God, instinctually look
Yes,
up.
there you go.
And you see in the distance there is something floating in the air. Saga, you're the first one to realize what it is, and it makes sense that you would be the one to recognize a similar thing. And if you happen to poke Corvat to look up, he would also recognize it. And then Red
Look
would
up, you big dummy.
recognize it. Let me pull it up so you guys
Yeah.
can see what you see.
I'll absolutely.
Floating, and you catch it just as it floats into the clouds.
Ooh.
It's a
Oh,
Travaloon.
It is a Travaloon.
What the heck?
So
Isn't that Alora?
I was not expecting that.
the only
Yeah.
person that you know that had the ability to create this was Alora, but Saga, if you remember, Aaron Dareth was trying to
Get
figure
this.
out so the guild may
And it
have
was in the stuff he stole back, or we assume he stole back from me.
yes.
Yeah, the blueprint.
So just yeah.
So he probably gave it to them.
If you remember the journal, if you
Yeah.
pull up that stuff, he did mention something about that in his journal that you guys took,
Yeah.
about them in particular.
I think it was in my stuff, but it.
I think everyone would have access to it because it
I
was.
think I just had it listed in my inventory.
Well, the actual handouts. I think that was still Death Becomes Her. No,
Yeah.
no. Aaron's
I
journal
thought-
was Beneath the Veil.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, you should have access because I have access on.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Okay, it's an entry too.
Oh, thank you. I was like, I
Yeah,
am the
so-
slowest reader. I only just got through entry one.
Just for chat and everyone's sake, I'll read entry 2 for you guys. So today's reflections bring a smirk to my lips. I marvel at the simplicity of my schemes. The hiring of Holdan, that brutish oaf from the Crimson Peaks, was a masterstroke. Although hiring him to did hurt my purse strings, he was perfect for dealing with Alora. Her suspicions of the guild and my exaggerated claims made it all too easy to get approval from Rhea for her elimination. I, for one, am glad that self-righteous woman is now ash on the wind, and as she now lays beyond the veil, my only gripe remains with this accursed box I pilfered from her chambers. Despite its stubborn refusal to open and the indecipherable nature of her schematics, those blasted blueprints for her traveloon, I remain undeterred. Once deciphered, the claim it will bring within will be unparalleled, marking me as a visionary. Rhea and Lillian must let me in further into their plans. No longer can they deny me my rightful place beside them.
Yeah, so basically I would probably assume that he presented this information to them, trying to get further in, even though so he probably either figured it out or he couldn't figure it out, and he presented it to them as like a, hey, look what I found, you'll love this. So we would assume they have it and they're the ones we know are
And
healers.
I know no one
we assume
specifically
are here.
questioned it, but no one can enter this island through the fog that is not a champion. So you can guess that they needed the Traveloon to get over here.
Yeah.
Oh, so they went over the fog. instead
Yes.
of-
I was hoping that someone would be like, wait, how did they do it?
Yeah,
It's okay. I wanted to share my masters,
I
like
thought they had the other ring.
only
Well, no, the
only
other ring is
specific. Only
yeah, 'cause
specific
it's only me.
and
Oh, to
Ravenna.
Koros. And the
Okay,
reason why
I-
Ravenna can is
I
because
thought
she's
you-
Koros's champion, and or not Koros,
Okay.
but the champion of
The Emberglow
yes,
dragon.
who
Okay,
which
that
is
did
where
not
Koros
click
is
for
from.
me. I
No,
thought it was
that's okay.
any champion, so I was like, they have
No,
the other ring.
It didn't work. It didn't work for you. Remember?
Yes, I remember that from last week, but that didn't register.
Okay,
in my
got
head.
it.
I think I
Yeah,
still
yeah.
had it locked in my head that they had the other ring, and that's obviously why they could get through.
Yeah, yeah,
But
100%.
I
Completely rolled through that brain.
100%.
don't think we know that they have the other ring because Alora implied that Morvanth still has his own ring. Didn't she?
Yes.
The one that got corrupted.
Make an intelligence check. You and with Saga, wait, who was the one?
Guy from the party.
Yes, you remembered. Okay.
Had the fucking ring, and we knew that
The ball.
he was sent. Oh yeah, from the ball, and we knew he was sent in their stead, or he came in their stead, and then scared the living
Yes.
shit out of us.
Yeah, they're the ones that cast the mass
Silent. Yeah.
the mass I
Like
can't remember.
paralyzing. thing?
Yeah.
They basically
Yeah.
forced
Person
you guys
movement?
to stay
Yeah.
still. I think only one. I think Silvara was the only one that
I-
passed, but she was
I
terrified that she
passed
stood
too.
still anyway.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
passed
she-
too, and
Oh,
was,
yeah, that's
like,
right.
taking
Yeah.
in all that it. I stayed still once I realized everyone else was
Yes.
still,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
then
But
was
Silvara
like
failed the
paying
check to
attention.
stay
That's
still.
right. That's right. That's what it
Yeah.
was. Yep.
So do
But
we
yeah.
do we maybe think that this brute guy that we've been hearing about is this guy with the ring?
If they use the Travaloon, I mean, it could be, or perhaps they got their talons into Holgan again, or it could be one of the many
Arcane Sentinels.
things.
During
It's
just
the rat king.
because I have a better memory of this because this is my world and my shit.
Right.
But if you guys remember during the speech that he gave, he did say that Rhea and Lillian, well, he didn't say their names specifically. He said the Grand Luminaries were traveling. So he, from what you know, he was not with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So, yeah,
what we
so this could be any number of the.
well, Kenshi did say he was wearing guild robes.
Yes. They were all
So-
wearing guild robes. Yeah.
But they have the. I can't remember what they're called. The Sentinels or whatever.
The Arcane Sentinels.
Yeah. So it could be one of those.
Yeah.
It could just be another, you know, hireling. But yeah. So that looks like they're here.
So were they going up or were they going?
They disappeared into the clouds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Did
they're
it
leaving.
Look like when I saw it, it was moving, or like it had been tied down, and it was.
It
still
was
just
far
moving?
enough away that you could only tell that it was going up from behind this massive cliffside that's ahead of you,
Okay.
right?
Got it.
You saw it
Alright.
come up from behind
All right.
that. So you couldn't really tell, you do, I mean, it's pretty clear they probably did not know you were there.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we're but specks to them in this
Yeah, right.
land of fog.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Well, I guess we now have a direction to go.
All right.
Everyone be on your guard. They're supposed to be really powerful.
Well, my assumption would be was that they were on the Travaloon going up. So I don't think they're down here anymore.
Well, we don't know what they could have dropped off though.
That's true.
I mean, they might be searching for a specific place, or
Right,
We
they might
can
be
see
going
how
to a
many
different part of
people-
the island, but
Yeah.
my assumption is that they're going somewhere away from here. I can't imagine they'd send off the Travaloon without at least one person on it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
since I've been on the Travaloon, would I know how many people it takes to operate one? Like,
one person.
Just one. Okay.
One
So
person.
they need at least one person. So
Yeah.
they could have. Someone
Alora,
could have stayed
yeah.
behind.
Alora would travel by
Right.
herself all the time.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
yeah, they could have dropped, someone off, or
Right.
either way.
Right. Anyways.
It's probably good to head that
Yeah.
direction because
Yeah.
they were setting up something. It could be where they just left, or perhaps if we head that direction, we could see better where they're at or where they're going. In case it's another part of the island.
Why
Just to
don't?
check,
Yes.
do I feel that pull as we get closer to this area? Like the
Like
corrupted one?
towards where? You feel it. You feel it in the opposite direction of where you're
Okay,
headed,
okay.
and it feels stronger the further you get away from it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's almost like on the verge of painful. It's you can definitely feel the tug. It's like, imagine someone having a string attached to your heart. The further away you get
Oh.
from it, the more it's gonna hurt, right?
Oh, okay. So,
So
it wants me to go
that's-
the other way.
It wants you to go to the other way. Yeah.
Interesting.
hmm
Okay. rather be going away from that right now. I don't want to deal with two things at once.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has been like 6 hours since you guys.
Slow.
No, I would say probably like more like 10 hours with everything that's happened since you left shore. Not here, over at the
Just
other one.
total.
And you guys, I'll have someone, whoever the smartest is, that would have been the most, probably Silvara,
Yeah.
make an intelligence check. And do not roll low, Silvara. Just because
No
everyone
pressure, no
has.
pressure.
I think she has advantage on it, though.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I think she gets advantage.
I'll give her
On just
a
straight
guide.
intelligence
Just
checks,
Just straight
like, not on
intelligence.
intelligence.
Oh, okay. Well, just make a straight intelligence check. Are you the one with the high intelligence?
I do
you
have
and,
high
You
intelligence.
and Saga,
Yeah,
I
just
think,
figured.
right? Yeah.
And it's +4.
No, mine is wisdom. No, I.
Ooh, look at that. Add 4. Add 4 to your roll.
I'm gonna, cause I.
Well, whoever
really
has the
like-
highest intelligence can roll it.
Oh, definitely.
I would- I would assume Silvara,
Yeah, I'm
because that's her
sure.
spell casting.
That's
so
what I
Silvara-
thought it was, too.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of us having rolled like absolute fucking garbage the entire night up until now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my portent of 16, and then I have a
Nice.
+4 to in
Dirty
so
20.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
And then
So-
Corvath gave you
Nice.
+4 with guidance, so 24.
No.
You-
She's using the portent of 16, and I'm adding her.
Yeah.
Oh, no, her intelligence.
You can't add. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 24 total, then. You're right. My bad.
So, you have a stroke of, like,
A stroke. She just said
Not a stroke.
You have a
not
stroke.
Oh!
you have a stroke and you're like, oh god, we're all gonna die. No. You're thinking about it and you're like, wait a second. It has been like you remember over the last week that you guys spent in Azure Crest, you had felt that boom at least 2 to 3 times a day.
Yeah.
And you realize in the last like 12 hours you haven't felt it once. And that is unusual.
Is it timey-wimey?
Are we going in the wrong direction?
Or did they do something while
Yeah,
they were here
they've already
to stop the
released it.
boom?
Oh,
Yeah.
Or
Oh.
they were the ones causing the
Making-
boom.
Causing
You
the
have
boom.
no
Well,
idea. Yeah.
I mean, Saga was pretty sure that's what it was, but yeah. I mean, it's a little too coincidental that it happened immediately after they showed up.
Mhm.
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I didn't
once
make
you point
that
that out,
suspicious at all.
Silvara Saga is gonna be like, fuck,
What?
what if that means they already released it?
Oh, do we
I
leave?
think that's
Well,
probably a strong
Gotta
probability.
Stop it. Like,
if they already released it, then I suggest we get to high ground. Because that's
yeah,
what.
that was like some world-shattering shit.
Well, can she
But yeah,
suggest
high ground.
high ground?
Yeah. Well, that
And I mean,
looks-
we need to find
high.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
pause.
certainly
Oh,
looks
Rob.
higher up there.
You can finish your conversation. I just don't want you guys to move anymore while you're talking.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I think we
Um,
should definitely go up there.
Yeah.
See what we can see.
Are those steps actually there?
They look like.
No. It's more like rock. We'll say that it's like rock. You guys could get up there, but look, I couldn't find a perfect map, okay?
Oh, you're.
That's
I
why I
tried.
asked, because
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. Okay, so I do have something if we have to climb. I was looking through my inventory, and I got a thing called a piton, which is supposed to help with climbing. If you fall, it makes it so you don't fall all the way to the ground, because you can hammer it into a cliff face
Oh yeah.
and tie a rope to it. So
Yeah.
it's an option.
So
If we
you
need to.
with the boats of spider climb.
Yes, I
are gonna
can
climb
go up.
up and hammer those in, so that
And-
way we can.
I also
Oh.
have a bonus to climbing thanks to my magic gloves of swimming and climbing. So that'll
Oh,
help.
nice. Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna do, Erie?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think I have 100 feet of rope total. I think I got like 60 feet of silk rope and then 50 feet of silk rope and then 50 feet of hemp rope. About how high does the cliff look? Is this something that I would have to do in like bits?
This cliff is probably like up to this part where the water is like dribbling down where the cave is. I mean, that's probably like 100 feet off the ground.
Okay, so I could do that with the 2 bits.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I will try and do it stealthily.
Okay, so I'm
Um,
gonna have you make a stealth check for
Okay,
yourself, and then you hammering into something into the mountainside is not going to be quiet. So you can
Yes.
roll a, I would say,
Oh,
Sleight of hand?
no, because it's going to require strength to do it. So I'm going to say a strength check, because to get it in there, having that like ability to push it in without having to like hammer it and hammer it and hammer it, you know what, like
Right.
multiple times, I'm going to say a strength check.
Okay. Would I
what
still
if I were
have
to climb? I could climb with you
Or you
alongside
can
you,
fly.
and I could fly
Well,
too.
well,
but-
if he doesn't have to use the charge of flying, I feel like the flying is better for the fight than for this if he doesn't have to.
Plus, like I said, my magic gloves help me climb.
Right. Could I hypothetically get up there and do a perception check for an area that I could hammer it in that wouldn't make as much noise to give myself advantage on the strength check?
I want to say yes.
Okay.
But if we are I don't feel like that's going to be possible. You can certainly try your best. I will let you add your like dexterity modifier to your strength check if to get it in there as
Quiet.
quietly as possible, but
Yeah.
you have to use your strength for it.
Okay.
But I just to be honest, I can't fathom a way that you could do it without making noise. Like
Right.
like you know, so I'm like trying to think. Like you could put it
I
into
think
if you put it
rapid
into
clock-
something soft, it's not going
It
to
wouldn't
be
hold.
safe. So like that's why I
Yeah,
just
Would
don't.
it be like the difference between like?
I
if
was
you
kind
don't
of
live in like a major city or something, even hearing like a gunshot go off, you might be like, "Huh, what's that?" And then like not do anything, but you hear like multiple gunshots, you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Oh."
I-
So it's something where
going
it's like
down.
you get it in the first time, or do you have to like repeatedly?
Yeah,
hammer it,
and that's kind
now
of
it's
where
getting
my thought
someone's
is.
attention?
Yeah.
I
that
guess
makes
what I
sense.
was kind of thinking, I wasn't necessarily thinking looking for something soft. I was kind of thinking like sedimentary rock, like the layered rock versus like solid rock, I guess. You know, like
It's
something that
still
might
going
have.
to, it's still going to make
Okay.
I mean, I can't imagine it would make a different sound.
Okay. Well, I was more thinking just the ease of putting it in.
Yeah, how easy
would
it is
be-
to put it in is the difference. Yes.
But then there's that whole safety thing. If it's easy to put in, it's easy to come
Get
out.
out. Exactly. So you'll
This
have
whole
to make
conversation's freezing.
have to make the choice on
strength
how you
check.
want to do that. No, yeah,
Okay.
like if you want to put it into something that is softer, even though it's still hard, like it's going to be easier to get in, but it's going to be easier to come out. So you'll have to make
I mean,
the
I
decision.
could also stand on top of it while people climb to keep it in place.
What do you mean?
Like it's like if I hammer it straight down,
Mhm.
I could like keep a foot on top of it or something so that if it starts to pull out. But I'll do the stealth check to get up and then the strength check. And
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make your stealth check. This will be your the last thing with your
Okay.
what do you call it? I can't
Pass
remember what
without
it's called.
trace.
Pass without trace. Because that, I mean, it's honestly been over an hour, but I'll give it to you.
Would I have advantage? I'm assuming the light is dim here.
It is not dim enough. It is
Oh.
dark, but it's not like you can still see just fine. Okay, so
Okay.
wow, 44. Yeah, that's not terrible.
No, that was that one.
Oh,
That-
34.
All right.
34.
darn.
Oh, got it. You added the 10 already. Okay, yeah, 34.
So strength check, but I can add my dex modifier, was what you said.
Yes.
Okay. So do 4. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
And can I essentially like have a readied action to catch the rope if it starts to slip?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So-
will take that. You'll have to stay right there to do that.
Yeah, I was planning on it. Like I'll be kind of trying to keep an eye out, but I'm more focused on the rope because I don't want anybody to fall.
I assume that's athletics to climb a rope rather than a straight strength check.
I think the mechanics
Depends on
of
how
climbing
you
are
climb.
athletics or acrobatics. I think it allows for either in the book. The player's handbook.
The music has changed, and it's not
Oh, no.
good.
Yeah.
We're all like, nope, no.
My
Concerned.
chihuahua
Within-
gift
Eerie,
works
within
for
this massive cave, as you have disturbed the lair, 2 glimmering yellow eyes blink open, and from the darkness emerges something colossal.
Sorry.
Me?
A draconic crocodile, at least 200 feet long,
Jesus.
slowly stomps forward on muscled hind limbs. Thick scales shimmer with swampy iridescence, and water pours off its flanks. Are you going to do anything? I will give you, you have a split second to do something.
Start to go down the
Eerie?
cliff face, but not all the way down. Like kind of duck out of sight,
Yeah.
basically. But since I have the slippers of spider climb, I can basically just hang to the side of the cliff and wait and see what happens.
Oh, I didn't think
Ah,
it was
he,
visible.
he just
He went
appeared.
back under.
Where the fuck do you go?
Sorry. It looks over the edge and it sees you guys.
Yeah.
Its jaw opens wide. And inside its maw, there's this crackling storm that begins to churn. Sparks of green, blue, and violet cascade through rows of teeth as it prepares its breath.
I cast counterspell.
The world shudders. A deep seismic groan grips through the stone around you. The ground beneath your feet trembles. Dust and gravel fall like rain above the cave. The cliffside moves. No, not the cliff. A shape rises, this titanic serpentine, impossibly big.
I mean, that's gorgeous. But
Well, that
Gorgeous.
picture matches
It's
the map
beautiful.
really
This
well.
It's
Yeah.
monstrous serpent, over 1,000 feet in length, coils downwards. Its shadow swallowing the ruined city whole. The clouds above fracture like broken glass as Krindala descends down, his eyes glowing like ocean fire, each the size of a small boat, fixed directly on you. But he stops and his jaw opens wide. And before the draconic crocodile can even loose its breath attack, this serpent slams its paw into it, grabs its neck with its mouth, and snaps it. Krindala's maw clamps down bone and breath magic shatter in the same instant as the massive beast is lifted, torn from the earth like a child's toy, and hurled aside, dead before it even hits the ground. The crash echoes like thunder through the valley. Mouth still dripping, eyes burning. And we shall begin. Roll initiative.
That thing is so
Um,
big.
An
Yeah.
accurate name for that song.
So can I be moved up to?
Yeah,
Where
you
would-
are currently right under, or actually, you're probably more like right here.
I was gonna say, yeah, it'd probably
Yeah.
be more to like
Like
this
right
side.
there. Yeah.
Like how it's
So
going off
you
on
are hanging off that, and you see as this serpent's head goes right over you. Does not see you though, Yuri. So couple house cleaning, housekeeping. We're gonna roll initiative real quick. I have a problem. So I ran this as a like a one shot because I wanted to make sure I could do the Titan stuff. It is much different mechanics than normal, so it's going to be a different kind of fight. And so I copied this world into a different one and then like added everything. And I had I have the stat block in that one and not in this one.
Ooh.
So yeah.
So by default, you have to use the goblin stat block.
So yeah, no. So we can do one of two things. You guys can give me like 15 minutes to get that added in. And hopefully my map or my thing actually works. Or we can end it there tonight and pick it up next week at the beginning of combat.
I want to play.
I want to
just
play.
me.
Yeah, I would.
I'm okay.
I would
Yeah.
rather wait the 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Take a break.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did.
exactly. I'm
I-
like, yeah, I could go to the bathroom, get a snack. That's
Yeah,
fine.
let my dog out.
Let my
to
dogs
go.
out.
Stay late
Yeah,
though.
that's
So like
Yeah.
I have to end at midnight, but
Yeah.
I'm fine to continue playing until then.
Okay.
What time is it there?
It's 11.
11.
Oh, okay. So we got.
So we've got an hour, but I need
Okay.
I need a couple minutes to. The only other problem that I have is that when I added that in there, I had a. Let me see if I still have it. Yeah, so I had a mod that. Oh, import stat block. There it is. Okay, this hopefully won't take me very long. Just give me a couple minutes to add it in there.
yeah,
I'm
break.
so
Okay,
sorry
we can take a break
that I didn't realize it until right now.
right now.
And then, secondly, just before you guys go, so that you guys know, housekeeping. So I created because the actual like square around it, if you hover over it, is like in the middle. It caused issues with when I did the test one. So what I did was I created a token that you guys can actually attack.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
I target.
And so you are going to use this. You're going to show me where you're attacking it. I'm just going to move this token around where so that you
Okay.
can hit it and everything. But like if you're on the head, you're going to want your token on the head of the big monster
Okay.
and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me a couple minutes to do that. I will be right back.
Yay.
All right. Break.
Break.
Bless you.
Where do you get that?
Okay. I should be good now. Hopefully everything works out just fine.
Ooh-wee.
So stressful.
I'm so fucking excited and nervous.
Yeah, I'm also nervous. What'd you guys think about that intro?
That was evil.
I told my
It was
husband about
awesome.
it. I was like, I'm gonna
was-
fake him out.
It was awesome, but it was fucked up.
I'm so fucking here for it.
I'm
Yes.
glad that I was smart enough to think dropping over the side of the cliff.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Ooh.
And the rope is still in place, so somebody could hypothetically,
Yeah, use it. Yeah.
I hope.
I'm just okay. I'm gonna look over this one more time. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay.
I'm so excited
I-
and
I-
nervous. and-
I have 3, or let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of how to do this. Like I had to create. I have the tracker for, because there's different phases, and different things have HP, right?
Like
or-
I'm assuming the fins have a different HP
Yes.
from the rest.
And then if you read the thing, there's a chaos threshold that you guys have to hit for it to change. And so there's hit points for that. And yeah, so I have phase 1, you know, like I had to write down everything, what happens when, what stops working, when this stops, when you guys take this out. Like it's a whole fucking like flow chart. And I'm like, this is insane. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm fucking nervous. Like I'm gonna forget some major shit. I already know it.
I have been back and forth because I only have the 1 spell slot, and I took both Cause Fear and Hex because you asking if anybody had fear.
That
Maybe.
had nothing to do with this. I'm so sorry if you thought, if you
Well-
want to change that, you can, but it genuinely had nothing to do with this. It had to
No,
do with something different.
I actually took it because it did look like a good spell to have for disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls.
Yeah, that is true.
So it was because it was either going to be that or Armor of Agathis, and quite honestly, that one's not the greatest at level 1 because it's only 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
So I took that and Hex. So I'm kind of between the two, but I was leaning towards Cause Fear because disadvantage on attack rolls would be nice.
Yeah. I think I was asking because I had an idea for a thing to give you guys, and I was like, well, I don't want to give it to you guys if someone already has it, and that's why I was asking. But then I think I changed my mind. So, yeah.
Well,
Sometimes I
ready.
honestly do ask you guys stuff to scare you, but that one wasn't. I was like genuinely curious, and I didn't want to have to go through all your stuff.
No, that's fair. I don't think when you asked that, I don't think I had taken the Warlock level yet. Yeah, because you asked that on April 29th, and last week's session was May 3rd.
Oh, yeah.
So I hadn't gone through the spells yet.
Oh my God, I'm so hot right now. I think it's just from being excited. And I can't find my hair clip.
Listen, you already know.
I'm just going through all their stuff real quick.
It's okay.
Making sure you got it all.
There's the stat block is fucking huge, so
Oh, I
I'm
can't.
like just double checking I have everything.
It's not at all concerning.
Yeah, it should be. I told you this is gonna be a hard fight. Oh, so that picture. I'll wait till everyone's back and I'll tell you guys about the picture that I put up.
Oh, the one that the big one.
Yeah, that one.
Fucking cool.
Yeah, so I actually took the map. I took a screenshot of the map and then a
Yeah.
picture of the token, and I put it into Chat GPT, and I was like, have it coming over the cliff, and I put how big it was and everything, you know, like 1,000
I'm
feet
back.
long. I was just telling them that how I took the map and the token, and that's how I created this image.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
The map and the token?
Yeah, remember how I told you
Oh.
I took a screenshot of the battle map and then a
Uh-huh.
picture of the token, and I uploaded it to ChatGPT, and I was like, create an image showing, you know, this creature crawling over the cliffside. And I put, you know, how big it was and everything, so to scale. And so that,
Nice.
and it created this, and I was like, that's fucking perfect. Like, what?
The
It came
the
out
image you showed us,
yeah,
or the token?
the one that's on stream right now.
Oh. Oh yeah. I was like, it
Yeah,
does look like
that's
the map.
yeah. I was like, bro, it did a really fucking good job with that. Cause I was like, that's literally what you guys see right now. It's fucking scary. It did a good job taking everything I
Yeah.
sent it. Yeah,
It's stunning, yeah.
the token's so pretty. I think we're just waiting for Sylvara and Corvath.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I think everybody else is talking.
Okay, we're just waiting on Corvath. Well, I'm gonna go pee real quick while we're waiting. So I'll be right back.
I think it was taking the dogs out.
Oh, my camera. There it is. I was like, whoa. Don't mind me.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
She just went to the bathroom real quick.
All right. Look, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. When that fucking crocodile thing came out, I was like, "Oh shit, it's got a minion too!"
Right? Yeah, we gotta fight it too.
We gotta fight both of them.
Hey,
Like,
that's
I was like, "There's no way that's Crudala." She spent too
Yeah,
long talking up how big it is.
yeah. Dude, okay, but like my head has been like, okay, we're gonna have to fight this stupid fucking snake dragon plus the other two witches who are supposed to be super
Right,
powerful
like
and some fucking minion of theirs. I'm like, good god.
Okay.
I think they're gone. I think they're gone.
No, I think you're right.
What's gone?
nothing.
No.
What?
I don't want to say it because I don't want to give you any ideas.
No, we were all freaking out that we were gonna have to. I said, guys, I'm not gonna lie. When that dragon crocodile came out, I thought we were gonna have to. Oh, it's got a minion. Shit, we gotta fight that thing. And then Saga was like, well, what if the other people haven't actually left the island and they're here trying to fight? I'm like, oh god, no. And then that's when
going into this fight, that's
Yeah.
what I thought we were gonna have to do. We were gonna be up against the three of them plus this thing. Is what I
And then
thought.
Eerie said, I think they actually left and are gone. And that's
Yeah.
what you were. Yeah.
Yeah, they did what they needed to. I'm gonna add the image of this here so that
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull up the handy dandy fight guide thing.
yeah,
I've got
that cheat
I've
sheet.
got that open
Yeah,
in
I've
another
got that
tab
on my
since we
phone.
started.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over my. Oh.
Okay, apply. All right, let me move it onto the map because this one is no longer going to work. I was able to do it. Luckily, I have that importer that works really fucking well.
That's awesome.
And so if there's any issues, I might have to fix it, but it didn't look like it as I was going through it. So, Kurundala. All right, so this is the token you guys will be hitting.
Cool.
Yeah, so this is the one I'll be moving around, but you can move your token onto the big one to show where you guys are going. Let's go ahead and roll Initiative. Let me.
Oh god, it's gonna be so bad.
Is everyone?
I do get advantage on initiative rolls though, so that's
Wait, why does this say epic?
What?
It
because
says-
we're epic. Because we're 20 levels. Do we get level 20? Oh god, it's got a timer.
Did I roll a nat 1 on initiative?
Oh no.
Are you kidding me?
God.
So did Red.
What?
How
No.
does this
How am I
happen?
first?
I'm second.
Fucking.
I think I have an initiative thing.
The timer should
Yeah.
not be there. You can ignore that. I'm really sorry. I don't know why
Okay.
that's there.
I about shit my pants.
It was
No.
probably one of the mods that I added.
Yeah.
And I forgot to, hold on, I'm turning down the music.
If you hit escape on it, you can make it go away.
There we go.
Did it roll advantage for me on my
Oh, yeah, that did go away.
thing?
I don't
Initiative?
know. I don't know.
Because I have advantage.
You did. It did. And you rolled
Oh,
a
fuck.
1
You
and a
still rolled
3.
Holy fuck.
So,
I
yeah.
concede.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Terrible.
Whee!
I'm waiting to see who I need to protect. That's all.
So
I do love that I rolled a nat 1 and still made it above 2 people in initiative.
That's fucking crazy. Oh
Plus
my god.
7, baby. Swashbucklers add their charisma modifier to initiative.
oh nice.
Oh, nice. Okay, okay.
Well, Saga is also doesn't want to drown. So she's gonna chug her potion of water breathing.
Okay, so that is a bonus action.
Yeah. I think I can.
You know
consume
what?
that way. Okay.
Tell you what, I will give you all one free action. To not a combat spell or anything, but if you want to take a potion, if you want to cast something on yourself, you can totally do that. I will say that as it was chomping down on the crocodile, I will give you a second to
We're
do
all
that.
like, oh fuck! Here
Yeah.
it comes.
So if you want to take a potion or anything, I'll give that to you as a free action.
Summoning my tentacle.
That is a combat based thing, so no. Yeah. Anything to yourself that's like a buff or something, you can do that.
Did
I'm
you
gonna use
add
my
them-
oil of slippery
those
escape.
things? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So some of this stuff I specifically added for you guys. for
But did
reasons.
you add the stuff that we bought from that one store that you told us to message you about?
Yes. I just didn't add it to your thing. So what did you order? Or buy? Order. Sorry.
No cheeseburger?
Me specifically, I added the potion of water breathing and the brine shield.
Okay, so brine shield is down here somewhere. Okay, bitch, I know you're in here somewhere. No oil,
I was just-
spray.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
You're-
Okay, there's the
just
brine
give-
shield, and then what was the other one? Potion of water breathing.
Potion of water breathing.
Yeah, that one you should be able to pull up on your own too
I was
next
gonna
time.
say, I was able
But-
to pull that one up. No
Yeah,
problem.
because it is. Oh, wait. Oh, potion of water breathing. But there you go. Anything that I made, I just have to make it available for you guys next time. So, but there you go.
Yeah, Corvath is gonna go ahead and buff himself with a death wall.
Can
what?
you remind me what the? Do we know what the damage type is
What do you mean?
at all? For the like, if do we know enough about this creature that we know what kind of damage it would do? Like if it was fire damage or lightning damage.
The only
Don't,
thing that you guys learned was that, well, not the only thing, but one of the things you learned was that it has a devastating area of effect, like a breath
Yeah,
weapon.
Yeah, something about
Yeah.
storms. So
It controls water and storms with divine fury. So lightning would be
possible.
assumption that we
You-
could make,
S-
but we're
if-
not certain.
Oh, Savara already took her oily escape stuff. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, I assumed I couldn't use the thing because that's more combat-y.
It's
Can I rage?
Well, I guess you're correct. That because it's. I mean, it's technically a buff. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Can I go invisible?
Yes.
That
You're like, that you can do.
Were you saying the
That's
rage was
the
technically a
only-
buff, or were you talking
Yes,
to Silvara?
I was talking to you.
Oh, okay.
What does that sound? Oh, it's the fucking
It's the
clock.
timer.
It's the timer counting down.
Sorry, I don't know where the
Still
fuck.
hard,
I
dude.
don't know what mod added that. It's really annoying.
You can hit escape and it goes
I
away.
did. Oh, it's on this
Is
one.
it on
that's
the-
doing that. Yeah.
I was about to say the chat one.
And we all died because it went to 0.
It
RIP.
might be when we change.
Initiative.
Yeah. Let me see. Do I have a timer on here? Timer. Hurry up, combat timer. How do I? I'm gonna undo that.
Oh yeah.
So I will turn that off, you guys. I just gotta remember how to fucking do shit.
And I activate my tail. It gives the AC one. Gives me AC. Or
Oh, it won't let me do that right there. You can only do one thing with your free action. Oh,
That's
that's
part
part
of
of
the
your
rage,
rage.
yeah.
Yeah, I just realized that. That was stupid. What the flying fuck? I'm very confused right now. Oh,
Did you try doing it from the
no,
DM page?
I did. Okay.
Well, I just saw you doing it on the,
Yeah.
the chat page.
I was like, why won't it fucking work? I'm a fucking idiot. That's why. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. Wow, I'm dumb. Okay. Well, now I don't see it. Times up. There it is. Okay, it might reset. Maybe. Yep. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That's because I was turning off the times up thing. I think I added it. I don't know why I added it, honestly. I think I added it for a different reason, but I don't want to feel. I don't feel like messing with it right now. Watch, it breaks everything.
Oh god.
That would be my luck. All right, Saga. It used its surprise round to attack the crocodile.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you go once it starts up. Are y'all
So, yeah,
ready for this?
During the crocodile one, I took that potion of water breathing.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
But for my bonus action
Mm-hmm.
for my round, I would take the sea brine one
Got it. Okay.
for resistance to cold.
Nice.
And actually, for my action, I assume I'm gonna have to roll for it. But depending on how far away I am from the cliff, I'm gonna try to get to the row.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, it depends on how close you are to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
So there are also buildings around you guys that are about 20 feet high.
Oh, okay.
The temple ruins. That's why I specifically mentioned those for you guys too.
Okay.
it looks like me and the stream are both stuck.
Yeah.
I'm
So am I.
waiting too.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all
Okay,
waiting.
just
It's
wanna
not
make
just
I'm
you.
loading. Yeah, it says loading.
So I did break it.
I was worried.
I'm closing the tab and relaunching and seeing if that does anything.
Yeah,
That's what I
I
guess
tried.
I'm trying to.
It put me in the same spot.
Oh, I shouldn't have touched anything, you guys. So what'd you guys think of that opener? Did I scare
That
you
was a
guys?
great introduction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil.
That was so much fun to do. Ah.
Yeah, we were definitely like, oh shit. More
And
than
then,
one.
oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch that again.
The fucker.
Jason helped me come up with that idea.
I love that.
Tell Jason he's a bitch.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
knows.
Oh.
He knows.
No, she tells him all the time.
No, that is like something out of like a great epic movie and or book. Like that was perfection.
Yeah, that's what my
Reminds me
Serious
of the,
shit
like-
for my character, but as a fantasy lover, that was some
yeah.
peak shit
It was
there.
fun. It was fun.
Is Grindola so
It's
bad?
seen
She
in,
saved us from a breath whipping.
Right?
Jurassic World.
Let's talk to her. Let's talk to her. Like, hey, you want to be our friend?
Yeah, let's try that, guys. I am so sorry that I fucking broke it. God damn it.
I just want to say, I'm not that kind of bard.
Oh,
Yuri.
Saga.
Eerie might be that kind of rogue. What? Who said that?
Yeah, what?
Roguelock. You're a roguelock now.
I'm definitely that kind of sorcerer.
Right.
Oh, man.
She may like the larger races. That's just still a little too much for her.
Hey, I'm not judging. Okay, I think I really did fucking break it, you guys.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god.
I am so sorry. I shouldn't have fucking touched anything.
You couldn't have known. It's
No.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, and it's a non-invasive fucking mod. It like did 3 things and that was it. It's not like
Okay.
an internal thing, so it should not have broken anything.
Okay, no.
This is what I'm gonna
As
do.
somebody who has coded before, it absolutely like I know it seems like it shouldn't break anything,
But it
but
can.
that's like how coding works.
Yeah.
Like those things stack on top of other things,
Oh.
and then when you lose the thing, something ahead of it, like everything below it breaks. Yeah.
I refreshed it. My
Just made
screen
a
is
noise.
actually loading.
I left the game and I'm trying to launch it again and now it won't launch at all.
Oh, here it goes.
On
Now
the
it's doing
on the
downloading.
on the GM screen at least.
That sucks.
Oh my fucking god. We might have to put this off till next week anyway.
Okay.
This is so stupid.
I mean,
Kandala,
fine, that's why
damn
we
you!
have next week.
Oh. Maybe?
I blame Kandala.
Okay, downloading world data. I'll wait till mine loads before I do the stream one. So you guys just hold on a second. Let me see if I can get mine to load first. Because mine might be what the issue is.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If yours is in, we maybe all refresh type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so just hold on. Let me make sure mine loads first. Oh, it's doing the taking forever thing again.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
It's just sitting there again.
It'll do the downloading world data and then it goes right back to that same
Yeah.
spot.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try to refresh one more time. If it does not work, then we're just gonna end it here. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
But I had so much fun regardless. You guys got
Yeah.
I mean, you
Same.
guys got right up to there. So, next week we'll start right out with combat. And I might update your cheat sheet a little bit too. Just to make sure I have all the information that you guys, because I made some adjustments to the one that I sent the other people that did the test one for me. Because they had way more information on there that you guys didn't have, because I wanted to test it and I wasn't sure what knowledge you guys would have gathered by now, so I didn't want to like yeah, so I just it's not fucking loading. But yeah, so I'll probably make some adjustments. I will fix Ravenna's thing. I have this stuff written down to update Ravenna's temptation. That sounds funny. So I will get that fixed. And also, if you want, I can create you like a armband thing instead of the staff. So I'll make a little image for that and change
Nice.
that information. Was there anything else I needed to do? I still need to make Theron's feather for Saga.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so I will make that as well. But is there anything else I need to do? I feel like, I mean, if we're ending a little early, so if there's something you guys can think of that, I know we can't see anything in our thing, but I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Well, it was a great night, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I still had a great
Yeah.
fun. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fun.
it was fun.
Yeah, that was.
I'm excited for next week now too.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Oh, everyone write down what you did in the free run so you know for when we start next week.
Yeah. And if you want, you can put that in the things we need to remember chat.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
isn't it already in the? Well, okay. Some of us already put it in the chat, so
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not
so if you
not
did that,
everybody.
awesome,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, not everyone did. Oh, I can't wait to look at your
This-
guys' stuff.
I was gonna say this is a big fight, so like I have like my handwritten like grid sheet of like
Yeah.
what's active, what's not
That's-
active.
That's really smart.
Things are because I'm like I gotta remember what spells do
Yeah.
what to
Yep,
like if
yep.
I put a effect on Crindola or effect on myself. Or,
Yep.
yeah.
You got to remember what's concentration, what's not, all that kind of.
I was
Yeah.
just telling Erie that I have 4 pages on my iPad of, one is dedicated to the HP of the different phases. One is
Oh, yeah.
dedicated to what it can do in each phase. One is dedicated to, I don't even fucking remember, but there's four fucking pages of all this stuff because there's different things that happen. So like when you guys take out the fins, something happens and something doesn't happen anymore. So like
Right.
I had to make like a whole fucking like flow chart so that I
Oh,
knew.
yeah.
So this
Gonna
fight,
be
you are
epic.
also, I am also going to be like looking at my thing every
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. Well, I'm sorry I broke it, you guys. So
It's
we'll
okay.
we'll see you next week for sure.
hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully we'll
Um,
be able to fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
'Cause-
okay, so luckily, literally, I think the last session or the session before, I backed up the world. I try to do that occasionally just in case. So even if something did happen, I will be able to redo it.
At least
so
get to that.
yeah, I might have to
Okay.
re-add some recent stuff, but most of the world will still be there. So
Yay.
Awesome.
yeah, because I don't think I did it last week. I think I did it the week before last. I'll have to look.
So you might have to re-add our like the things you made
Yeah.
for us and give us permissions. to do them
Yes.
again.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I'll probably have to redo Krundala and all of that. But that went
Yeah.
way faster than I thought it was going to, so it was all good.
Yay.
Yeah. So I will see you guys next week. Unfortunately, I can't do the 24th. So we'll be back on the 7th. I'm sorry, the 31st and then the 7th.
So the 7th, that's the first weekend in June, right?
Mhm.
I actually have an event that day.
Okay, so that should be okay if you can't be
Not
there.
anymore. No,
It is going to, my anticipation is that this fight is probably going to take 2-ish sessions. So we'll be coming back on the 31st for the aftermath, whatever that is. And if you could be there, that would be good. But the 7th is probably, I have something planned. And I teased it a little bit last session.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Which I wasn't here for.
You weren't here for. But most likely you guys are going to end up at a festival. Just to end the arc.
And I'm not
On the
gonna
7th.
throw up
So
this time opening.
there's going to be no major story
throw up in the
progress.
night.
It's just going to be for fun, so you don't have to be there, Ravena. Yeah. But after that is when we're going to be taking a break until I get back from vacation and all that. So so that should work out perfect. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, chat. If anyone's still there looking at our beautiful gray screen, it looks like we have a couple people in there. I'm probably going to hang out for a little bit. I've got editing to do, so I'm going to serve. I'm going to serve. What do you call it? Raid.
Right?
Yeah. But if you guys have any questions about anything, let me know. I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Who is live? Creator dashboard. Sorry, I forgot I had to pull up Twitch again because I had to restart my computer. So many issues today. All right,
The
who
world-
are we
this-
raiding?
else is just a bunch of homophobia, if you ask me.
Let's see.
No,
Dork
problematic.
Tales, say
Not June yet.
Oh my god, a bunch
Not-
of people are
Not
live.
June yet, you're it's almost. It's
I'm
almost
Remember
always
what the
gay.
cute thing is.
Uh,
Oh,
who should we? What?
I can't remember what your raid, like
Oh,
mark
Raid
what
2.
Raid
Raid
2.
2?
Yeah.
I'm like I mod for so many different, and then I have my own, and I'm like, I do not remember. All different, every last one of them.
Let's see. So we have 2 D&D options. I'm thinking the one that only has 4 viewers. Life of
Raid.
Dice. Yeah. So we'll do them. So we'll start Raid.
Yay.
But
So
let's
copy your
see.
raid messages, people.
Yeah.
Though know that these emotes will only work for subbed people.
Just like real coworkers.
So
Sure.
if you're not subbed, copy the message, get rid of the emotes, so you can still be
Didn't want
part
a
of it.
sharpshooter on this guy. Actually, bonus action. Hunter's